is to provide long words to cover the errors of the rich. My second speaker had already given a brief discussion about it and also cleared many doubts of my dear opponent. Now, I will talk about lingering risk, loss of human values, inequality, and unemployment. Let's start. Unemployment and inequality. Automation and AI are predicted to eliminate 800 million jobs by 2030. The information taken from MCK's report. Is this how AI will lead us in the future? If it is, then I ask you, is this humanity? Is this real progress? Next, the rich will exploit modern science to get richer while millions starve. Is this what we call equality in the modern science? Then I ask you, my dear opponent, if modern science is for human progress, why does it increase poverty gaps rather than closing them? Next, loss of human values. Family bonding and human connections are declining 40%. People under 30% feel lonely despite being connected online. Then my question to you is that if modern science is a blessing, why scientifically it is connected, the most connected generation is also the loneliest? Socialization will decrease and no such things as emotion will be practiced in the future. Then where is the humanity? If we talk about humanity, emotions will come by itself, but modern science isn't doing that as a blessing. Next, we have lingering risk. Everything revolves around technologies, like plane jet crash that took place in Milestone, and then we have the satellites that can expire in the sky in just with guarantees of 10 years. And after that, there can be any type of risk that can explode in the any other planet or even in Earth. Is that how we are telling that technology is gonna rise up? Then we have weaponization and industrialization. The industrialization increases diseases more before it creates cures. Therefore, how can we say that modern science has given us many things when it has also proven that bigger cures are there with solutions with it? Next, we have weaponization. People are there in Gaza are dying. Do you think that it is really prominent for them to die in there? Then I ask you, is it a blessing when the very survival of human or humanity is threatened by the inventions of modern science, nuclear weapons, AI, and climate change, social media, and loneliness? My opponents will say misuse of social media is the problem, not science. Then I say social media was designed with algorithms to exploit human psychology, making people addicted and depressed. That's not a misuse. It's intended design of modern technology. A blessing doesn't break families. It unites them. But with no such face-to-face emotions to be shared with, it is breaking. Next, climate change. My dear opponents have said science can solve, will say that science can solve with renewable and green tech. But science created the crisis in the first place. If you burn my house and give me a bucket of water, do you expect me to call you a savior? The cost of destruction by science far outweighs than its so-called solution. Next, we have cybercrime and the internet. My dear opponent, you say the internet is good, but misuse is the problem. But misuse is inseparable from the two. If the internet was truly a blessing, why are governments worldwide spending billions just to fight its dangers? A blessing shouldn't need this much damage control. A lot of countries banned a lot of software applications also. If it is a blessing, why do they do that? Next, we have inequality. My dear opponents will also say that inequality is due to politics, not science. Yet two arms, the powerful with advanced technology, rich nations dominate with weapons. Satellites, AI, and biotech. Example, Israel. While poor nations are left behind begging for aid. Science becomes a weapon of the rich against the poor. That's not neutrality, that's exploitation. Therefore, equality is equally dependent on science and its modern technologies that hardly anyone knows about it. But living proof is my opponent. Thank you.